Good morning, respected members of the IPR Chair and Professor Rajat Agrawal. My name is Sarthak Chandel and I am a third year undergraduate student from Geophysical Technology in Earth Sciences Department. Along with my major, I am also pursuing a minor in the Department of Management Studies, where I am currently enrolled in the course Production and Operations Management under the guidance of Professor Rajat Agrawal. So today I will be presenting on the topic Smart IPR Protection, that is enhancing authenticity and preventing counterfeiting using QR codes and blockchain based digital records. So intellectual property rights are essential for protecting innovation, but in today's world, issues such as duplication and counterfeiting are growing rapidly. So in this presentation, I will explore how technologies like QR codes, which enable quick verification, and blockchain, which provides tamper-proof ownership records, can together strengthen IPR protection system. So let's begin by first understanding what IPR is and why it matters. Now, before talking about the technology, we will understand what intellectual property rights or IPR actually mean. Now, IPR refers to the legal rights given to people over things they create using their knowledge, skill, and creativity. Now, this could be a new invention, a company or logo, a book, a product design, or even a traditional product that belongs to a particular region. For example, patents protect new inventions, trademarks protect brand names, copyrights protect creative work, design rights protect how a product looks, and the GI tags protect products that are special because of where they come from. Now the idea behind IPR is very simple. If someone creates something new, then they should have the right to own it and get benefit from it. IPR gives creators confidence that their work will not be copied, which encourages people to keep innovating. When IPR protection is strong, businesses and startups feel safe and customers can trust that products are genuine. But but at the same time, if protection is weak, then copying becomes easy and innovation slows down. That is why IPR is important, not just for creators but for the entire economy. Now, what is the core problem? The core problem is counterfeiting, which simply means making and selling fake products by copying original ones. Now, these products are made to look real, but they are not genuine. This happens in many areas such as medicines, branded goods, electronics, and even on traditional products. For example, fake medicines can be dangerous for health, fake branded products are usually poor in quality, and products like Darjeeling tea are sometimes sold even though they do not actually come from Darjeeling. Now, because of this, companies and creators lose money, governments lose revenue, and customers lose trust. More importantly, people can get hurt when unsafe fake products are used. Over time, when customers cannot trust what they are buying, businesses suffer and innovation slows down. That is why counterfeiting is not just a money problem, but also a problem of safety and trust. Now I'll explain the need for smart IPR protection. Since traditional ways of protecting intellectual property mostly depend on paper documents and manual checking, which are not reliable anymore. Paper certificates can be easily copied, changed, or misused, and checking them manually takes a lot of time and effort. Because of this, mistakes can happen, and fake products often pass through the system without being noticed. And it also becomes very difficult to track products or intellectual property once they move across different places or countries. In today's fast moving markets, these old methods are simply too slow and ineffective. That is why smart IPR protection is needed. Smart systems use digital tools to quickly check whether a product or idea is genuine or not. They help track products in real time and keep secure ownership records that cannot be easily changed. Therefore, smart IPR protection connects physical products with safe digital records, making verification faster, easier, and more trustworthy. Now I will explain what is a QR code and what role does it play. So a QR code is a simple square code that we can scan using a mobile phone camera and quickly get information. We see QR codes everywhere today, like on products, posters, and payment systems. In the context of IPR, QR codes help by giving instant access to details about a product or idea. When someone scans the QR on a product, they can immediately see where it comes from, who made it, and whether it is genuine or not. This makes it easier for customers to check authenticity at the time of purchase. QR codes also help businesses track products as they move from manufacturer to the customer. For example, a QR code on a GI tag product like Darjeeling tea can show its origin and certification details, helping buyers trust that the product is real. QR codes act as a quick and easy front-end tool that connects physical products with digital information. Now, what are the limitations of QR codes alone? Since QR codes themselves are not fully safe, because the main problem is that a QR code can be easily copied or printed again and placed on a fake product. Now, a fake product can carry the same QR code as a real one, and when someone scans it, they may still see the correct information even though the product itself is not genuine. Now, this can confuse and mislead consumers. So, the real question is not just whether the QR code works, but the main question is that whether the information behind the QR code can be trusted or not. To solve this problem, we need a strong and secure system behind the code that cannot be changed or faked easily. This is where technologies like blockchain become important because they help keep the information safe, original, and trustworthy. Now we'll see why blockchain can be seen as a trust layer. So blockchain can be understood as a very secure digital record book that is shared across many computers. Once the information is written into this record book, it becomes extremely difficult to change or delete it. This makes blockchain very useful for building trust. Every time information is added, such as who owns an invention or whether a product is genuine, the time is also recorded, which helps prove when something was created or verified. Because many people or systems can see and check the same record, it becomes very transparent and trustworthy. Also, no single person can secretly change the data. So, in simple words, blockchain makes sure that ownership and certification information stays safe and visible to everyone who is allowed to check it. This is why blockchain works as a strong trust layer for protecting intellectual property. We'll finally have an integrated solution of QR plus blockchain combined framework. So first, every product is given its own QR code. This QR code is like an ID card for the product. When this QR code is created, its details are saved safely in a digital record called blockchain. Now, this record stores who made the product, who owns it, and when it was officially registered. Once this information is saved, it cannot be changed or erased. When a customer scans the QR code, the system checks this safe record and shows whether the product is real or fake. In simple words, a QR code shows the information and blockchain keeps that information safe. Together, they make sure products and ideas are protected and trusted. Thank you.